B2B content marketers, if your content gets ignored, I can show you one change to make it 10 times more trusted, shared, and covered. The main reason content underperforms is because it's based on opinion, not data. Most of the content that you see just offers tips and opinion with no solid data to back it up. Writing opinion is low effort, so it's mostly what people do, maybe even you right now. Unfortunately, it's also low payoff and getting lower. Sorry, but even if you've got great writers, no one trusts your opinion at first. No one will buy from you until they buy into you. Every time you launch content based on opinion, you unwittingly pay a trust tax because buyers are automatically skeptical. Okay, what does this trust tax cost you? First, wasted energy writing content that goes nowhere, blending in because you look like everyone else, low credibility because you just don't have proof. It costs you future engagement because next time buyers remember that you didn't bring value this time. Doubt from a buyer that you really understand their business, and then even costs you trust with your boss because you're not delivering results. My name is Justin Ethington, and I'm a survey specialist who creates custom survey data on trends that B2B marketers publish as better content and PR. You can 10x how much your content is trusted, shared, and covered when you publish my custom survey data. That's because when you share industry data that your buyers want, your content is so valuable that they would even pay for it if they had to. I've led thought leadership programs at global brands like SAP, Ancestry, 3M, Qualtrics, and others. And today I help Adobe, Intercom, TD Ameritrade, and Audible do the same thing. When you work with me, I deliver tons of exclusive custom stats to you without you ever having to worry about finding high-quality respondents, writing your survey, crunching all those numbers, or pulling out the big insights. I do it all for you, usually in about 3 weeks, and with this guarantee. If you don't at least double your engagement with my survey data, I'll work for free on more surveys until you do. If I can't make you money, then I don't want your money. Okay, so how does this work? The process is pretty simple. I run a survey on any topic that you want, something that will interest your buyers. I write the survey, find qualified respondents, crunch the numbers, and pull out all the top insights for you. And what can you do with all the survey insights? Well, a lot. Your content team create infographics and social posts and reports. Your lead gen team builds pipeline with gated ebooks. Your PR team pitches the findings under embargo to journalists. Your sales reps present the data to buyers on Zoom calls. Your SEO people add in their keywords. And your ABM team shares reports with your top accounts. Just one study becomes an evergreen revenue engine across your entire organization. When you have this data, every team wants a piece of it. I know from personal experience. You get invited to lunch a lot. And don't forget that guarantee. If you don't at least double your content engagement, I'll work on new surveys for you with no charge until you do. I'm that confident because I've seen this approach work over and over. Intercom created a sales playbook with my survey insights that created over 100,000 leads. SAP's report on executive optimism was its #2 most shared asset of the year. The Qualtrics Millennial Brand ebook secured a top 5 Google ranking for over 2 years. Career Builder's Energy Labor Report was covered by Forbes, the Wall Street Journal, and Bloomberg. And these weren't just lucky accidents. We expected and planned these results. I can deliver the same for you. Now, if that's all you need to hear and you want to book a call, schedule me with that button below. I have no incentive to sell you on this if it's not right, because if it doesn't work, I'm on the hook for no charge surveys. So on the call, I'm going to tell you it's on, or hey, this isn't the right fit, let's meet later. Either way, it's good to talk. Let's get a game plan and see how this works, so that button's below. Now, if you want the #1 reason why this makes you a content hero, here it is. When you share valuable data, everyone will finally point to your content. Journalists will point to it. Other companies will point to it. Blogs will point to it. Industry influencers will point to it. Why? Because they want to look smart by sharing something that is smart. They want reflection from your halo. And that's just fine, because ultimately everyone's attention is social proof to buyers that you are the industry leader. You're using others' self-interest to your benefit. And isn't that what every content marketer wants? To be universally recognized as the industry leader? Well, now you know how. Most B2B marketers miss this simple insight. They still think the answer is to just squeeze out more content volume and point to someone else's real thought leadership, but that's never going to work. That's a recipe to just blend in and wonder why your stuff keeps getting ignored. After all, no one ever became a thought leader by pointing to someone else's thought leadership. Okay, that's it for now. I hope this was helpful, and if you'd like to talk, you know how to book me. Even if you think you'd like to try running your own research without my help, that's fine too. I've made a ton of short videos with advice to get you going, and you can link on that below. Thanks.